I am the founder and managing director of Global SEnSE, where SEnSE stands for Social Entrepreneurship and Sustainable Ecosystem. It was incorporated last year after about 5 years of a movement that I started as a volunteer with IBM. So the company Global SEnSE now being a startup, what we're trying to do as part of our vision is to be an effective catalyst for sustained social entrepreneurship. The program GCDP interests me largely because for the time that I started Global SEnSE as a movement, social entrepreneurship featured very highly in what I did as a movement, where I got involved in movements like the Corporate Giving Council and all the other involvement that I did with the ministry and also volunteer movement are all about community development. And hence that interested me because it has got an external component where we have an opportunity to bring in participants and volunteers from overseas to collaborate with us in two-way learning. Them learning about how we do it in Singapore, and yet at the same time we have the opportunity to learn from them on how they do it in the other countries. The external perspective, when they presented to some of the stakeholders in Singapore, was insightful. We learned, for example, how they did community development in Canada as an example last year. We also learned about how they did it in Slovak Republic and as well as Bulgaria. So that kind of external perspective is not only beneficial to me and my organization, it also benefited the people who were in the meeting. For example, the Northwest CDC, where we made that presentation, also benefited in improving their community development programs as well. I personally think that if I had to go back to school and be a university student again, I would really join AIESEC as a member to have the opportunity to be involved in either community development program outside Singapore, and also a possible opportunity to be an intern in overseas work attachment.
So my name is Clara. I am from Germany and I've recently finished my undergraduate degree in International Business Administration in Holland. I'm working as a volunteer and they have sort of put me into a couple of different projects so I can see and be completely immersed into the work of the company. So I'm currently working on a project that is related to stroke awareness, another one that is related to mental disabilities, people with mental disabilities, and the third one, which is sort of the biggest project, is called Sustainable Cities, where I'm looking into ways of how Germany and Singapore can possibly collaborate in efforts to make cities more sustainable. It's been very nice. I was actually expecting to have some sort of a culture shock as I came, but it's been all very, very easy and very smooth. I was picked up from the airport from the AIESECers here, so that was very nice. And it's a very vibrant city, so there's lots to see, lots of culture, and also I'm living at a hostel during the entire stay of the volunteering. So that's also a very new experience, and you get to meet lots of interesting people, backpackers just stopping through, but other people also working in and out of the hostel, so it's really nice. So what I was really looking forward to when I was looking into volunteering was always the possibility to work closely together with people from the country I was going to be in. So for me, it was important when I came to Singapore to really understand how and what it is like to be working in a Singaporean company. So this is exactly what I'm getting. I've been from the very first day very immersed into the team. Everybody's been welcoming. I could ask questions. I was taken along to the events. I was taken along to meetings. I could read business plans. So it gives me the opportunity to really get an appreciation for what it is like and what is the working culture here in Singapore.